Hey guys, this is your girl Unique. Welcome back to the channel. Please, I'm gonna ask to like, comment, and subscribe. We are getting into this review of actually I saw this video on another YouTube channel and I was like, yo, I would love to just I saw the preview. I'm like, I need to react to this. Hopefully I don't get flagged, but I'm just gonna like watch it. You're gonna watch me watch it without watching it on the actual screen because I really don't know how this copywriting thing goes. So I'm just gonna give my raw and full basically reaction to this dang show. Like I think it brings a lot of perspective so far because I've been just watching it just a little bit, not too much. It brings a lot of perspective to like the dating world, and that's what I want to try talk about because them your man are trifling literally. So I'm gonna be reacting to one of the full disclosures videos that they've been putting on there, the new ones then, because they've been getting a little bit viral. So I just want to like try see what's up, like put my 2 cents in it. I don't want this intro to be long, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and let's get on to this. So I'm just gonna start off with okay, I'm gonna start off with the second episode because I don't really want, to react to the one that is super viral right now, but I want to react to the second episode. This one is our daughter's death and you ducked out. So let's get it shit popping. Do I have my age when I say that? So I'm just gonna like watch and listen and then put my 2 cents in.
See it.
So let's start off with here.
Really had and through.
I was kind of let me just get that muted. So I've been watching a little bit as I was saying, and literally, let me tell you something. I said them your man, as I said, is very trifling. Like, and I'm saying that incorrectly for a purpose. So don't come up in a comment like, oh, she can't talk. Okay, so here it goes. And starting off, let me tell you, this man looks demonic. It's the face, it's the way he lowers his face and smile up. Like, it's so demonic to me. It's like, I don't like when guys look like that. To me, they're like up to something, and I don't like that. And the way the woman is sitting is like, she's so reserved and closed off and like shy. I like her body type. I'm not saying like the way she talks. Her body language feels like closed off and shy, and he looks demonic. So
obviously I invited you here.
You did.
And through
by the way, this is a 30-minute video. I'm not gonna do the whole 30 minutes. I'm just gonna do a good 10 minutes of it, and then you guys can go and watch it.
Yeah, I told you, man. I met you. You was just a snotty-nosed little kid.
Whatever. Okay, so I was 16, so yeah, 15 when you met me. So that's literally 17 years I've known you. And we have a daughter. She's 14.
The daughter in my image.
Yeah, she looks exactly like.
If the daughter is in his image, I'm so sorry to that little girl. I'm so sorry to that little girl because
but yeah, no, I wanted to bring you here because
I hope she has her glow up.
Had a conversation about basically everything that's transpired from the minute that we met to now. Obviously, we had our daughter when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I was 16 when I
No, I was
found
20.
I was pregnant. No, you weren't.
I was 20. I turned 24 months later. 3 months later.
Okay. Wait, no, I was 17 when I had her,
Yeah.
and then you turned 20 3 months later.
Wait. 17? You were messing with a 17-year-old? I mean, being 20 is 3 years like older, which is not a big deal, but she was 17 though. That's already a red flag to me, because like literally why are you looking at a 17-year-old? Like, you're grown. And it seems like, yeah, that's a red flag to me. That's a red flag. Like, you as a man not supposed to be looking at young girls like that. As soon as you touch 18, the only person that is supposed to look upon is another 18-year-old. Or you can dabble in the 17-year-old, but if you're like 20, like that's you're 3 years older. Why are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you abandoned your daughter. I feel, and
That's
I
a
think
stretch.
my perception of abandonment and yours may be two different things, but
Yeah,
I feel
yours
like,
is nonsense.
yeah,
Mine's
Okay, another thing I'm gonna say, I will be stopping this because this is my video. This is not to watch. If you want to watch it, the link is in the description. You can go watch this episode yourself. But let me tell you something. That's another thing. Okay, man that look for super young females, that's a whole red flag, because you're looking for somebody that you want to manipulate. And I don't know why this man face is giving me demonic, and just that little fact just make me feel like, yo, he was looking for a 17-year-old. You're looking for somebody to manipulate. That's what it feels to me.
Sorry, go ahead.
I feel
That's what
like
red flag
you've
is.
played an active role in her life. Maybe in the last few years, I would say that you've probably been more present. But I would say in her upbringing, I feel like you just really wasn't there, and it had a massive effect on her. And I don't think you actually know the effect that it had on her.
Okay.
You weren't there to see it. I feel like you more cared about how it affected me, but you never
So where
really.
was I?
Lorona, that is a question that you need to answer.
If I wasn't there, where do you think I was?
I think you were out living your life.
All right, trigger warning. So easy for y'all male species to like still live on one of a pitney. It's just like, oh, life is still the darn. Life still goes on. Life is still the same. I still want to drink, party, this, that. Una have the opportunity, and una just don't care. Like, yo, why is it when you have like pitney with women? You know, just like how una always tell women, by the time you have a kid, you can't do whatever you can't do what you used to do. You know, you can't go out, you can't party, you much time people like literally basically gaslight and condemn females for like trying to have a life after having a pitney. But it's like it's the double standard of these men. Just, oh, nobody gives two crap that his homeboy wouldn't come out of the woodworks and say, hey, my youth, you know you have a child, right? Why you doing it? What you doing here? Why you out here partying? Why you're not with your baby mom and your newborn child? Like, there is, on the accountability end of a man, literally there's none as that. There's no, and there's no, like, basically there's no holding somebody accountable when it comes to men and them having newborn baby. You guys bring these two, you both of you bring this human being into the world, but yet the man can just easily like, oh, I don't have a kid today. Like, yeah, the kid is born, but up, I'm gonna drink, party, and get girl anytime I want to, while the woman have to be just stuck with the child. And if she ever choose to choose herself, oh my God, the world end. You are the worst mother in the world. But yet the father is scotch-free, never get blamed, never is like, oh, you're the worst father. No, they never get that. I look a rant. All right, continue. And another thing, when I'm watching this, it's so freaking interesting how the man she's like genuinely like speaking her true feelings, right? She's speaking her true feelings, but yet he's doing this. He's not looking at her. He's not even like, he's not trying to acknowledge her. He's not like trying to like engage to be like, okay, okay, where is this coming from? No, he's like an immediate rebuttal. Red flag number 2, the man, instead, he's not listening. He's only hearing. He's not listening. He's ready to rebuttal. That's what he's trying to do.
Okay.
I think you were out just doing you, and you were just like, Evan's got this.
Let me make sure I have 10 minutes on the board.
Stop the cap. You know full well I never thought you had this. Because I'll tell you openly, like, you know full well.
Why is he fidgeting?
If you didn't think I had it, if you didn't think I was looking after our daughter in the best way I could, then why weren't you there more?
You know,
Period. Why, if men, if Uno really believe that the person that Uno have on daughters and kids with, basically on a child with, if y'all don't think they were good fit mothers, why weren't you in the whole situation to make sure like you oversee that your child is being taken care of? Why all of a sudden you left the pitney, Uno go out, Uno drink, Uno have party, Uno this and that, she's there struggling, and then when 5-6 years later the pitney is kind of messed up, or the pitney is not having much of a good backing, oh, you're not doing a good job, then why weren't you here to help facilitate the job in the first place? She asked a very good question. Why weren't you here? If you think I wasn't a good mother or doing my job as best as I can as a mother, why in the world weren't you here to help facilitate, like to oversee at least? Am I doing a good job? Am I not? Okay, then you're here to pick up the slack where I'm not doing a good job as a mother.
It's going to take me a minute to fathom the nonsense.
Okay.
So, I'm not gonna sit and lie and say, yeah, I was there, like fully active as a parent.
And look at it. I'm sorry, but look there. He answered the question in a rebuttal, like, oh no, stop the cap. Okay, tell me where she capping. She continued asking, like, she's like, no, I didn't say that you were totally absent. I say you're abandoned in the beginning of the child's life. So therefore, you weren't there. You were barely there. So you were there sometimes, and not there most of the times. It's funny how he's like, stop the cap, right? But in the turnaround, he's like, well, I'm not gonna say I was there every day all the time. Like, then you just proved the woman point. You just proved the woman point. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but don't
Act like
dare make out like, oh, you know,
She
I was
didn't.
absent. Like you
No, I'm not
you and I
saying
never
you
grew
were
up with our
totally
fathers. Yeah, so you know what absent is. We both know
yeah,
absent
and
is.
I don't think you were
You
totally.
just said it though. I was absent.
No, I said that I feel like you abandoned her.
I feel like in your head, it's nice. It's like a nice little story. You know, when you go.
That's red flag number 2. Red flag. He's not listening. He's not even trying to listen. He's rebuttaling. Literally, he's rebuttaling. He's not listening. He's basically, she's like saying, I say abandoned, and he, instead of addressing the actual, oh, I said I felt abandoned by you, he's like, no, wait, let's go back.
Like
No, I'm not
you and I
saying
never
you
grew
were
up with our
totally
fathers. Yeah, so you know what absent is. We both
Yeah,
know absent
and
is.
I don't think you were
You
totally.
just said it though. I was absent.
No, I said that I feel like you abandoned her.
I feel
This
like
part.
in your head, it's nice. It's like a nice little story.
He's ready, instead of addressing it, he's like, well, you're saying, instead of addressing, they say, why, okay, on the days that, when were the days that you felt abandoned or absent? He's not even like trying to like go in details. No, that's red flag number 2. He's just basically saying, you're just saying that because you want to like a single motherhood story saying, oh, I did it all on my own. Like, is that listening? Is that listening? And that's why I feel like also he picked a 17-year-old too, because it's like at that age you don't really have the balls or the bravado to like basically step up to a older man saying, yo, you're being absent. At that age, you're more concerned about wanting to make sure that this baby is healthy. At that age, if the man is something that you're gonna beg and plead to him to say, hey, come in, like, what about the, like the doctor's appointment? What about all of this? At 17 years old, you don't have like the mental power to be like, is he manipulating me? No, because you don't even know what manipulation is. But he knows what manipulation is at 20 years old.
You tell people he wasn't there. So
and you can tell that he's a manipulator, just a little bit,
you did it by yourself. It's such a strong black.
by just the way, instead of answering the question, he's deflecting. As I said, you guys, this is my channel and I'm just doing a quick reaction to this. So if you guys don't care for me to stop and start the video and put in my input, you got to just go to the actual video and just watch it yourself. You're just watching me watching this. Okay, and that's how this video go. But please like, comment, subscribe to this channel because I want to get some stuff on my chest. Okay, I want to just get some stuff on my chest.
If we put a percentage on it, what would it be?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. You hear that? He is deflecting the question. Now she's actually saying, since he's deflecting the question, look at what she asked.
I did this all by myself.
Yeah.
Like, say, no, you did it by yourself. It's such a strong black. Nah, stop it, man. Because I was around, didn't it?
Okay.
And
if you could put a percentage on it, what would it be?
Maybe.
Look at him smiling.
If you could put a percentage on the
yes.
No, at least
50?
65.
65?
We'll take 5%.
50%.
50%. You were there half the time. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to seem like I'm coming at the man. But women don't act like this unless they are groomed like this. Her is like 50. She's the one with the baby. She knows how many times that you have been around. She is more likely to be the one that's telling the truth than the guy. Him laughing, smiling, doing this and that. Does that look like somebody who's telling the truth? Like, he looked like he's like, yeah, I'm saying 50, but I might be exaggerating. Okay, I might say, all right, 50 sounds really bad. Let me say 60. I might be exaggerating. That's what the smiles look like.
This is what I'm saying. We are worlds apart because I will say you were there 15%.
No, it isn't until I live in that.
No, but it doesn't matter where you live, where I live. The whole point.
So we're worlds apart.
So this is what happened.
So distance take the black man out the home. Okay.
In my head.
Yeah.
When I found out I was pregnant, you were for it. You were like, yeah, let's keep.
Yeah,
you even told.
It's so funny. A man would have a girlfriend 2 hours away and be like, oh baby, you're so far, but we'll fly to another state just to fuck a random bitch. Oh, why don't we see each other? We're long distances, it's fine. But go to like freaking Connecticut just to fuck a new bitch. And it's so okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember sitting down with your mum, and your mum was like, "Yeah, you should keep the baby."
Yeah.
I remember her saying,
"Yeah, I remember.
You can even live here if your mum kicks you out."
Yeah.
Do you remember my mum was actually trying to kick me out?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I remember.
I'm sorry. Let's go back.
No, but it doesn't matter where you live, where I live. The whole
You
point.
said we're worlds apart.
So this is what happened in my head.
Yeah.
When I found out I was pregnant,
Yeah.
you were for it. You were like, yeah, let's keep.
Yeah,
You even told your mum, and I remember sitting down with your mum, and your mum was like, yeah, you should keep
Yeah,
the baby.
yeah.
I remember her saying,
Yeah, I remember.
you can even live here if your mum kicks you out.
Yeah.
Do you remember my mum was actually trying to kick me out?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I remember having her, and then for the first year,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my hands up. Fantastic father.
Damn right.
Okay.
First year of her life, I couldn't ask for any more because you had her 50% of the time. You would
50.
turn up, you would look after her. But then, after that year,
Mm-hmm.
you ducked out.
I didn't duck out, bro.
What changed?
What year was that?
2008.
Yeah. I was in jail a lot that year. Remember, I went
Okay,
to jail
so
like
2009, 10, 11, 12,
it
13,
stretched
14,
into
15.
2009. Yeah, and then obviously
I'm sorry, girl. In jail. Why? Why? Why do you... Why do you give these rebels such a fair chance? I'm sorry, maybe it was me, but as soon as me hear the man, oh, I sell drugs, I trap, I rap, I this, you know, I counterfeit. Me skirt the fuck skirt, like when I was even young, I'm like, I'm not going to jail for you. I'm not going to ride or die and be like, oh, my man's in jail, I gotta wait out for him. I'm sorry. I know we're young, we're dumb, and we literally, this is like very exciting. But I can't, I don't see the appeal of like having a man and he's doing illegal stuff and then ride or die for him while he's in jail and getting pregnant for him while, I can't, sorry. It can't be me. I guess I was never into the bad boys. It cannot be me. And now he's making his end look there because he's, oh, I was locked up. I was a black man in jail and fighting the system. That's his excuse of not, of now just dropping the care of his daughter. All right. Anyways.
No,
I don't.
look.
I'm getting up to, so let me just let this play out for 5 more minutes. I'm getting up to 25. What's it called? 25 minutes on this. So I'm just gonna make this a part 2 if you guys want, and I'm just gonna close off, and then you guys can go watch the rest on your own.
Anyone that's really ever been on the roads or whatever you call it knows you don't ever really jump off the roads. You just take it a little easier.
You put the roads above your daughter.
Even if I wasn't so active, it's like there was times when I was still doing a lot of nonsense, and therefore I didn't really want you to, you knew anyway. But
Yeah, but you've never said this to me because no. All I've ever known is that
Our first date, the first time I took you out, what happened?
you got arrested.
No, I didn't get arrested. What happened?
You got
We were
stopped
walking,
and searched.
and what did he say to you?
So I know he said something like.
He basically pulled man up
Are
and
you
said,
sure you want
"Do you know my man? Do you know who you're going out with?
Yeah, something
This
like that.
you is
I
does."
should have run. From
Yeah,
there.
but the point is, you from the
I'm telling you. I don't get this bad. Oh, I'm attracted to these bad boy personality. I'm not give two. If I see you're doing illegal activity, I'm gone. I'm gonna run for the hills. And for the police to basically wonder, like, yo, your man's or your potential man's is a criminal, and then you were just like, oh no, I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm just gonna stick beside him. like you that's red flag for you, my dear woman. Like, this is something that I need little girls to understand, that this is cute. I'm gonna give her the grace because she was 17 at that little age. You ain't gonna, you don't know better. You just kind of like just see what your surrounding is. You probably, your mother is dating some thug. Your sister is getting pregnant by some scammers, and then you just think that, okay, this man is like a drug dealer. It's fine, because that's what the men are like. No, there are better men than that in life. Don't settle for that. Don't ever settle for that. And we need to start teach the little girls that you don't have to deal with this. This is not normal, okay? Please, if you see these men having illegal activities, doing these type of things, and trapper rap, it's not even worth it, because this is what you do. You have, even if you don't get like left with a baby, but nine times out of 10 they get left with babies anyways. Even if you don't left with babies, they left you emotionally damaged, and to me that's worse than leaving you with a child. Like, you're so emotionally damaged that you don't know what men, like good men, are anymore, that, and then you're stuck in this perpetual cycle of dealing with these men that are not good for you. They age you, they waste your time. Don't do that. But anyways, you guys, I'm just gonna stop it here. I really want to like make this a longer video, but at the same time I'm just doing this on my phone, and like, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review slash, of the first 10 minutes. It's not reached 10 minutes because I've been stopping and talking, but as I said, this is my videos, and you better like, if you guys really like this, I will definitely make a part 2 of my reaction to this. I'm just giving my genuine reaction of watching it now. I'm not giving my reaction of like, I'm not giving my reaction of, oh, watching it and then and then make a conclusion. It's just what is in my mind, what I think. So if you don't like what I say, so my name is Yaya. Well, my social media name is Yaya, and thank you for watching. I'll be back with a part 2, and yeah, go watch this series. I like it. I'm gonna say watch this for educational purpose only, of what not to choose, what not to date. Yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, and I see you guys in part 2. Bye.